AskReddit by Radiant Stranger 456. If you can get back to past, then what will you advise your 17-year-old self? He wouldn't listen, LMAO. IKR. Deleted. This is one of my plan. To move in different city once I'm at college. I feel I can never be able to grow by staying with my parents. I gotta be independent. Stay in shape. It's much harder to get back in shape once you've let it go too far. Yeah, absolutely. Not just for physical reasons but even more so mentally, if it can become extremely difficult after you let yourself go for so long. Deleted. Would you listen though? Spend more time on yourself. When I was 17 I was motivated and had a really good vibe. I hang out with people sometimes, but did mostly activities on my own. When I moved cities and hang out with more and more people, life became worse a lot. And now at 32 I'm at my lowest. I need to go back to solidarity again. I agree with you. Being alone is way better than being surrounded with nasty peoples. Stop trying to emulate your favorite rappers. Being a thug isn't cool. You need to convince your friends of this too before it's too late. Thanks. I ain't that type of guy though. By BTC. Start business. Don't go to university. When you get to college, study more and party less. Noted. Don't worry. It gets worse from here. Learn to drive now. By the time you try in your 20s you'll have an anxiety disorder and it won't happen. Don't know, but you shouldn't give yourself a grammar lesson. Should? None. I'm in my 30s and while I did not have an easy life, I did make good decisions that always benefited me, and the world works basically 90% as I thought it did at 17. Don't drink alcohol. By BTC. Don't start smoking. Miss that pretty girl hitting on you. Everything will be just right on time. Don't rush things out. And yeah, take breaks. Love being alone. Love the silence. Don't be friend with someone just because you feel lonely. You have always by your side yourself. Take care about it. Avoid alcohol like the plague. Don't smoke cigarettes. Never done so but sometimes I crave it, influencing by social media, especially and rotate. By Microsoft. I'd be long retired by now. Haha, genius. In a year you'll be a painter and you hate it. But do it. In 2 years, a customer will take a liking to you and tell her son about you. He will fly from Germany to offer you to be his business heir. It's a trade you don't have interest in. But for the love of God say yes. I'd not tell myself why exactly as I think it would go to my 17-year-old head, but for context dude wanted to retire at 35 and hand it off to someone. The company sold a few years ago for £2.8 billion. Buy one share of every security you see being traded by the 2 traders you will work with on your first Wall Street gig, 1 share of each. Then, just wait. If you blow that, okay, in 2011, look back at all those stocks and realize, wow, that crazy person was right. Second chance? Wait for an article that says some guy bought a pizza with 40 Bitcoin and then immediately buy a few hundred for yourself, then hold on until you hear the word COVID. To get financially set, then get married and have kids. Same plan. Please do not let people walk all over you. Do not people please. PLS explain. Just ask her out, you idiot. Should I? What if she rejects me? Let the love in. Buckle up bitch, it's gonna be a bumpy ride.